Hey guys, today I'm doing a collaboration with Mixed Media Girl and we are both using black and white. So make sure you check out her video. I'm going to put the link in the description and let me put my camera up. This is my setup. I am going for this. All right, you guys, so I've got a few mixes here. I've got the cloud mix and I've got two different blacks. One is for the background and one is going to be to put in my cup. And I'm just going to quickly go around here. Okay, so I have, this is mostly satin enamels because it's so dark. And my goal here is to have a black background and then a twirly thingy pour of white and black, which will probably end up with some gray in it somewhere in there. So this is the cloud mix, just gonna move it a bit. I like to paint around when I'm using black like this, just to have nicer edges. I don't always do it, but I remember a few years ago when I started doing it, I was doing it all the time and then I stopped and then, you know, I don't know. Okay, I think I have enough paint there, so I might as well just make it go over the edge. Okay, so here we go. I have just a little bit of paint in there. It's mostly Artist Loft, which is just a little tad of the satin enamels to help it be a bit darker. And I really want to pour a small amount of paint on top of here. I think I'm just going to go with that. When you have a pillow, when you have a bed of paint underneath, you don't need a lot of paint on top. I have a tendency to put too much paint. Okay, wait. Never in the middle, I like it. I'm gonna go, no, you know what? I feel like going there, so I'm gonna go there. When I stretch this, should I make another one? I think okay, I have to think this through. If I stretch this, it's gonna be about that big. And it's gonna tip off. Maybe I should do another one here. Don't have a lot of black left. This is the satin enamel almost on its own here. Experimenting. Oof, it's much different. You see that? Satin enamel with satin enamel, black and white. Artist Loft with satin enamel, the white. Dude. And I remember trying this when I started working with the cloud mix a long time ago. I remember trying the black and the white and having nothing happen exactly like that. And then look at that, it's so different. I'm liking that one pretty much as is, so I'm going to try and work with the other one. Stretch that one out and see what that gives. I still have to look at that one. I can't help myself. Okay, screw it. Now I feel bad that I didn't do another one down there. What if I try that? Look at the cup. It's so pretty. You know what, you guys? I'm gonna say screw this one. Okay, so I gave this a little bit of time, but this is not gonna change. It's so freaking awesome. This was fun. And what's even more fun is that I know that it's gonna dry like that because of the intensity of the satin enamels. If you look really closely, you see that sort of little furriness? That's the reaction between the black and the white satin enamels. The fact that I used it in the background, it helped to create that webbing and that's huge separation there. The only thing is that the paint was pretty thick. So as opposed to usually when I'm able to position my overall on the canvas, I wasn't really able to position it this time. But I'm still loving all that black negative space. And check out my lamp. The reflection from the black is crazy. It's hard to film. It's almost like resin because it's so reflective. Those lines, right? It looks like I drew them on. This is wet paint. But I have to admit, I'm really, really liking all that black negative space. I can't wait to move this one around and see how I'm going to position it. Stay tuned for the dried result. Back with the dried result. And I find it looks like a heart. I find that it's shaped like a heart with all the veins. As if it was a ghost's heart. Just like sinking in the deep universe. And then there's that top right corner that's like a black hole or something. It's a bit crazy. I'm liking it, you guys, and I know there's a lot of negative space, but if you compare it to those huge mega paintings in galleries that have like a dot and a line on it and they're going for 100,000. I mean, there's a lot going on in this one. Oh man, that makes me laugh so bad. Okay, so what happened is, you see there's like a mountain here, there's a darker area. That's the paint that I poured on top of it when I pushed off the part that I didn't like, which was prepared differently. So we have 2 tones of black in there. But I'm going to give this a super gloss varnish, and it's gonna come together. And I'm also gonna maybe resin coat it, because I'm feeling that this one is resin worthy. Like all those black veins you see there, like the top part has no white in it. It's all black. It's crazy. So thank you, Mixed Media Girl. Go check out her video. And I'm super happy that she proposed to do this with me. I needed it at this time. I was in a little paint funk, and I'm back, baby. So have a good one, you guys.